Geek Out!
Hey, and welcome to another Geek Out commentary. I'm Sam.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
We are continuing our celebration, whatever the fuck this is, of
50 years
Yeah.
of Jason Bourne.
of Bourne. We are covering the third Bourne film, which, at least if memory serves, is my favorite. The Bourne Ultimatum came out in 2007. You guys got anything to add?
It's probably also my favorite.
Me too. It's fucking awesome.
Much like the other two, I don't have much memory of this one.
I'd give it second favorite.
Okay.
Oh, because it doesn't have Hawkeye in it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll have words about that one next week. Let's go ahead and get this started, Chris.
I'll finally get to see it for the first time. Yay!
Good one, Josh.
So we're watching the same Blu-ray trilogy box set that we've been watching for the last two. You should be fine watching it, whatever medium you got. We have the movie all set, ready to go, paused on all zeros on the counter. So make sure you have that good to go. I will tell you to hit play after I give you a countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Old Bay. Old Bay.
Wow, we're at the end credits already?
Might as well be. I'm uncomfortable. Should have gotten this taken care of before we started recording. But no. I'm unprofessional as fuck. Moscow.
It starts out right after he makes amends with Nevsky's daughter from the... She's not my daughter, from the Bourne Supremacy. The Russian police still on the hunt for him after, fucking up most of the Moscow highway with Karl Urban.
So they're on the hunt. They're after him. Are they hungry like the wolf?
Too bad they don't realize they're chasing the wolf. He's still sporting the limp, too, because remember, he gets shot right before that car chase happens.
Mm.
I always like that little bit of continuity.
I thought the limp was from a bad spill he takes.
He does, but he also gets shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There's another limp.
He's lump.
I like the song Peaches.
Yeah. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Billions of peaches. Peaches for free.
The reviews for Ocean's 12. This came out the same year as Ocean's 13, actually. Because I remember seeing both in theaters that summer.
Ooh.
So you got your daily dose of Damon.
I got my... I didn't...
Double dose of
Yeah.
That is the daily dose.
I didn't watch both of those movies every day that summer. I just saw them.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. They're both good.
Yeah.
I love 13, and I love Ultimatum.
I like all three Oceans movies.
12 is kind of weird. Like, if you think about the twist at the end of 12 kind of, like, negates most of the activity of 12.
Yeah.
But I like... It's a toss-up for me between 11 and 13, but 11, I think, wins.
13's the one with the hologram, right?
No, I think that's 12.
The one where they're stealing the egg.
That's 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then that's the one with the hologram.
Yeah.
Where
13's the one where they're trying to fuck over Al Pacino.
where Julia Roberts plays herself.
Well, she gets confused as Julia Roberts. Her character gets confused as
That's
Julia.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Good thing he cocked that
Yeah, wouldn't
gun.
it already be... I hate that shit. Because if someone else snuck on right now, he would re-cock his gun to cock his gun and lose a round. Because he's an idiot. This man is not our enemy. Thank you, Colonel.
Ooh. That's a month and a half. That's near us. Have any of you guys been to Langley? Can you just go to Langley?
There's a visitor section, but you can't really. You know.
Can't like Mission Impossible it.
Hey, look, it's Scott Glenn.
Hiding in. Oh,
Yep.
Stick.
Yeah. It's the guy from Silverado.
Good movie.
Silverado. Oh, they're looking through pictures. Are they going to have that picture of Bourne?
Fingers crossed.
Oh, the Brian Cox Facebook profile picture. And his cover photo. Brian Cox, the actor. Too bad. That was a Samism right there.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
What do you mean?
I hope I grow up to be Scott Glenn.
You still got about,
Oddly enough, me too.
75 more years to get there?
And that's just from this point.
Oh! Add 10 more years. Or 9. When this movie came out, the Marvel Cinematic Universe hadn't started yet.
Yeah, to put that into perspective.
He probably didn't even know who Daredevil was.
God, he looks like, obviously it's years later, but he looks fucking ancient in Daredevil, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Yeah. Patty Considine, who shows up in, like Hot Fuzz and The World's
Patty
End.
Constantine.
No. The,
Just
no. Just no. No time.
But Sam, there's always time for
One last kiss. Oh, we should watch The Mask. For no reason.
If we were doing this commentary when Son of Mask came out, we could have watched it for our commentary series.
And now, for our commentary series, anticipating Son of Mask, The Mask. That's it. I don't know why I called it a series.
I remember seeing, not the second one, but I remember seeing The Mask in theaters.
Me
It's
too.
the best. Viva.
He does, in this movie, he does this weird thing where he just kind of always shakes his head.
Like that.
Yeah. You'll see it more, in Waterloo Station, but he's always like, oh.
Like, what's his face singing in Les Mis?
Yeah, Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah.
And then he gets the
Eddie Redman.
He's looking at his eyebrow like, that's fucking fascinating. Perry.
The City of Northern Lights.
Yeah.
It's Zemo.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he was in
yeah.
this. Hell yeah.
I think he does, too. He's only in for, 2 scenes.
Rest of
Wait,
the time
I
he's
was in Bourne Ultimatum?
rest of the time he's planning how to take the Avengers down.
Yeah, this predates the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So many Marvel Cinematic players.
Oh shit! You're not the Avenger I was expecting.
Avengers don't exist, Josh. God damn it. Been over this.
They're real to me.
Get over this. Get over this, man.
Yeah, Iron Man doesn't even show up for another fucking year.
Huh? Okay.
I mean, shit, in 2 years, he's Frederick Zoller in Inglourious Bastards.
In a couple more years, he's Niki Lauda. Asshole. Fuck you, man.
Oh, babe.
Did he just say she's dead? She was killed? I mean, I guess there's other things possible, but you've already broke the news, bro.
She's passed away.
He is a great whisper actor. Not well.
Oh, yeah.
What? I can't hear you. Speak up.
Good talk.
And now you know the plot of this movie.
According to Paul Greengrass and Matt Damon, they were working with like a barely functioning script. They would have to write pages like the day of. Because Tony Gilroy, the screenwriter, was basically given like a we'll pay you whatever, just fucking write stuff. And so he like, according to Matt Damon, the stuff he wrote was like unfilmable. It's like Bourne shits self. It's another $20,000 for the day, Tony. Well done.
It's like writing in that Batman pisses himself.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's called a bladder spasm. Firefighters do it. Are you saying that firefighters are... Thanks, Kevin. Why don't you go write another movie about, like, Nazi sausages?
Or Moose Jaws.
Don't tempt him.
Oh, he's already writing Jaws with Moose. I think he's already filming it.
Hey, look, it's David Strahan from Lincoln. And that other TV show.
Yeah,
was it Alphas?
Yes.
But who was he in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Uh,
Since we've already confirmed that this is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
He's Seward. You know, he's the chief of staff to the President of the United States in 1865. We don't see what happens in Marvel Universe 1865. He could totally be there. Lincoln could be in the same universe as Iron Man, and we wouldn't even fucking know.
I'm pretty sure he is, actually.
Yeah.
That's the
sure they
universe I
reference
choose to believe.
Yeah.
It's my headcanon. Lincoln was actually the first Avenger.
The Gare du Nord. The one train station in Paris that you can take a train to London in 2.5 hours.
The others take 3 hours.
The others don't exist.
So 6 hours.
How quickly can you swim the English Channel?
I just think it's funny that, like, Jason Bourne will be out of theaters by the time we finish this commentary series.
I don't know.
Not
it's doing
University
really
Mall.
well.
I don't know.
Is it still doing pretty well at the Alamo?
Yeah, it is. I was actually today. I was like, I might actually get to see it in theaters. I might not wait and for after.
You don't have to wait for Legacy. You
Yeah.
don't have to wait for Legacy. It acts like Legacy never happened, and so do we.
Unless you're Josh,
Yeah.
in which case it's the only one that did.
Yeah.
Watch all this shit talking I'm giving it before I've even seen it. I'm gonna fucking love Legacy too. Who is Jason Bourne?
Part 1 of 3. Just like this is part 3.
Of 3, 4, 5.
Waterboarding makes me think of making out, too. That's great, sir, but it's still going to take an hour.
Yeah, I love the movies, and they're like, how long is it going to take? 8 hours. You have 4. Okay, well, it's not going to be done.
Yeah. Well, good to know, sir. Still going to take 8 hours.
I mean, that's why I always multiply my fixed times a factor of 7.
Keep your reputation as a miracle worker.
Yeah. Waterloo. Mobile One.
You're Roberto Duran.
You're Roberto Duran.
He has a name,
wait,
Sam.
wait.
It's Asset.
I've been training bosses for 30 years. In 60 seconds, Roberto Duran changed the course of my life forever. Hands of me. There's a film about Roberto Duran called Hands of Stone. There's a great documentary called No Mas. You should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's about his real life story. It's fascinating.
I do love London quite a bit. I think for me, I don't know if I've said this before, but I think the appeal of like the Bourne films for me over, most Bond films is there isn't a lot of filler in the Bourne movies,
Yeah.
It's all kind of just like streamlined it's not the travelogue aspect isn't as prevalent.
That's not my phone. Jake,
I forgot you have your phone over there, but I just sent this to everybody.
We're losing our grip on these commentaries.
Who gives a shit anymore?
It's just glorified us watching movies together.
Yeah,
should be.
isn't that what a commentary is?
Yeah. If you're enjoying this, tweet at us.
Yeah.
What is it, Geek Out Podcast?
Yeah.
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 Sure.
So what?
That dude in the hoodie has like the worst day on earth.
Yeah.
Because he's just like fucking chilling out at some bus station and he gets like set up by Jason Bourne and gets probably fucked by the CIA for the rest of the week.
How can you tell it's a blue hood? It was like a monochrome screen. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, he thwarts the CIA with a bus.
It's a double decker, to be fair.
Uh,
That'll throw off anybody.
Wow.
Not Mobile 1. No, God, not Mobile 1.
How am I supposed to run my car?
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
That'll come.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Jason Bourne.
That's become like a Vine thing where they'll have somebody doing something totally not badass, and it'll cut to them going, "Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne." So there's this one where it's a kid holding a shotgun and he fires it and just fucks it all up, and it cuts to go, "Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne." Guy trying to do a backflip and just face plants. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Remember that one Vine of that one kid's like, "I can't swim," and then it cuts to John Wayne picking him up and throwing him in the river.
It all
I got head tremors. Oh!
We should watch Tremors.
He was. I got Tremors.
Oh,
I like tremors.
Tremors is fucking great.
Wait, do I have Tremors on Laserdisc? I think I do. If I don't, I should. How much is Tremors on Laserdisc?
It's not a commentary until Chris looks up how much Laserdisc is. Right.
I like how that one extra walking past Bourne was like, you know, I feel like he would be a good character choice for me to stare back at Jason Bourne.
There's also
So I can spike the camera.
They had to film this one guerrilla style because they couldn't reserve fucking Waterloo Station. So if you see
probably some guy going, "Oh, hey, Matt Damon."
yeah, what was that, Matt Damon? Why is there cameras? I think you can see some people fucking looking at cameras.
$5 plus
Do it.
$3
Do it.
shipping. Ooh.
Do it. You won't do it. Do it.
Oh, they got Tremors 2 as well. Ho. Tremors signature series.
I remember when I saw this whole scene in the theaters, I turned to my brother, I was like, "This is fucking the best movie ever made."
Yeah, just this like dance coordinated to the timing of the cameras and everything.
Yeah, and then when he just fucking owns them because he's Bourne. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
He gets head tremory over the bin man.
That punch sound effect is just still not the best. It's not as bad as Bourne Identity.
But yeah, the stock punch. Ah!
Jesus Christ. There it is. I'm just gonna try to laugh like Kevin Conroy from now on.
For pizza?
For death.
Death pizza?
Roberto Duran. In 60 seconds, Roberto Duran changed the course of my life forever.
The only other movie I've seen the asset ever in is Joy, where he plays Joy's husband.
Oh. Where
Where else have I seen Edgar Ramirez?
Jennifer Lawrence plays Joy in the film Joy by Sam's favorite director. What?
There it is.
We already would have seen it like 7 times by now. Supremacy.
Bourne, you've steered me right, and every time I didn't listen to you, I fucked up. But hey, I'm gonna do it again.
So at this point, the conversation that ended Bourne, the supremacy hasn't happened yet, right?
No, that doesn't show up until like Act 3.
Okay. I remember that. That's like the one thing I remember about watching this movie, being like, but we've already seen this scene before. And
Again,
it happened in the last movie.
Yeah, they hadn't anticipated a sequel, just kind of like with Identity. And so they're like, oh, well, I guess we'll just build an entire thing around it. Meanwhile, in Spain...
Spain, the city of brotherly love.
Yes, the city. my passwords are only 2 digits.
Actually, probably just 1 digit because he's got to hit enter.
I want to do that one of these days when I'm not supposed to meet somebody for like whatever, and just be like, hey, no, it's cool. I'm meeting that person over there, and then not actually meet that person over there.
And they just see you walk and like not go there, and they'd be like, "Sir, what are you doing?" And you just run.
Bourne style.
I got your heart healthy omelets.
Got him. Ooh.
They're egg beaters, I'll have you know.
They're vegan friendly. We're a room full of computer nerds. We don't understand the phrase quarterbacking. Is that a sports thing? No. Hmm. Oh, Spot.
Fuck the police. Coming straight from the underground.
Above top secret.
It exists, called SCI.
Double secret probation.
Secret compartmentalized information.
All those assholes playing Pokemon Go. You think it's difficult for him to take a bath?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've only ever seen him in the shower, haven't we? I'll distract them with a fan.
We've been ratted out here, boys.
I just love that David Straharn's role is basically just him going, Jesus Christ, shit, fuck.
We got a situation. Having a bigger role.
Want to go in and bang?
This isn't a car.
It's an operating table.
And I'm the driver, doctor man.
And I'm the patient.
And I'm the surgeon.
And I'm the goddamn.
What are you, dunce? I shoot guns.
I love what happens to the backup team.
The wolf dead.
Ow, ow, ow!
The wolf dead. Dun, 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 dun.
Dang, 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 dang.
What the hell? Joshua, what the hell just happened?
Backup got fucked.
Damn it, Joshua.
Oh, look, a less exciting car chase. It ended too quickly.
New York City. The city of broken dreams.
No, I think that one's still true.
It is for me.
That's what I call my life journal account.
If live journal was still a thing, I'm sure someone has that.
Oh.
Dear Operation Blackbriar.
Today
was my middle school teachers suck.
Oh.
Fuck. Umbrella.
Experimental.
Sure. They both look like they're on a blind date. Just so uncomfortable.
Looks off to get his line from the guy with the cue card.
That's my papa.
I saw the new one, Jason. You're still not free of this, buddy.
They have all the gravitas of somebody that just realized the condom broke.
Well, I remember putting the condom on. Zoom.
What if he went to go do his voice recognition? It didn't work. He's like Roberto Duran. It opens up. Oh God! How much of this movie's left? Not that I'm like not enjoying it, but
About an hour.
I mean, I'm loving it, but Jesus!
Enjoying it about as much as Scott Glenn is.
Jason Bourne. I've realized watching these again that like these movies are a great snapshot of like a time when I liked these movies in my life when I was younger. But I really don't like these movies as much as I used to.
Really?
No, I mean like Bourne Identity was good. Supremacy I liked surprisingly more than Identity this time. But I don't know. This movie seems to be dragging, man. Dragging with a tattoo. Just really dragging.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not enjoying this one as much. How funny that this is the one that Sam was like, you know what I love about these movies? There's no filler. And it feels like this one has had a lot of filler. Or at least it's just not moving. You know what I'm saying?
Less
You get
shaky
that-
cam.
We get that Capullo nose, though. That's good.
Maybe that's what it is. It feels slower because it's not shaky camming.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what it was when these movies came out. Like, I was fucking jamming on these, but just maybe.
I also think that we,
Not as
because
much
this
anymore.
isn't just a Bourne thing. When we record these, this is the last
Yeah.
thing we do.
Oh, that definitely helps.
Yeah, that's definitely, or doesn't help. I mean,
It definitely helps make for pissy commentary, because, yeah.
Oh, man, is that like out of work Bruce Willis?
yes.
You know. We should try recording one of these at, like, the afternoon. See what happens.
Right after like all of us take an energy drink.
Something like that, man, because out of all the ones, I didn't think this is the one I'd be struggling through. And all the other ones we watched late at night, you know.
Later, even. At least in this one, we get somewhat action Julia Stiles.
And the most unenthused looking assets ever.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they always kind of look like they're like, I'm still here.
I mean, even the guy who had his ass handed to him by a magazine looked happier to have that happen to him.
Yeah, well,
Well.
I mean, he used to date Ava Green, so you would always look happy.
True that.
Yeah.
This is also what the first Bourne post Bond relaunch, right?
Yes, yeah. Casino Royale had come out the previous year.
Slick. Just walked up and took it.
The Café de Paris, a lot of espionage, World War II espionage happened there because Morocco was a hotbed of activity.
That sounds dirty.
Or else I'll have the authority to kill you, too. That's right. Keep it vague.
Yeah.
No. Happy, Josh?
Very.
Shouldn't be texting and driving. Not even saying bye. What a dick.
Yeah.
There's your shaky cam.
This is where I always turn on TBS, and this is the scene it's always on. Oh, the old 1-2, screw you. Classic. Hey, Dick Tracy.
No, it was the man in the yellow hat. From
Oh.
Curious George.
Oh, fuck. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Man, aren't you glad this movie isn't completely from their perspective? Just watching that damn screen and lights blinking on maps. Fuck that.
Flashing lights.
This kind of look like Drake.
Yeah.
Dash, I mean.
Oh, not
Trying
the
to work
charred
it out.
Yeah. Not Julia Stiles? No.
Or the burning dead body?
Yes, well, that was the first thing you said, so I'm going to also say no again.
I mean, she's not a corpse yet.
That doesn't happen until the fifth one. Oh, fuck.
Now I have no reason to go see it.
Oh, yeah, your entire
Your
entire enjoyment of the film was coasting on the fate of
Pretty
Julia
much.
Stiles.
He's
I
doing you
love
a-
Julia Stiles.
He's doing you a favor, Chris.
Finally, something I didn't spoil.
Yeah. Thanks,
To
Stephanie
be
Brown.
fair, I woke up to see that happen, and then I fell asleep again. And then basically was not really into it to the third act. Third act, though. Watch for the third act. That's classic Bourne.
That's fine. I'll get to see it for free.
Yeah.
That's good. That was good. That brought me back. Actually, the rest of this movie is pretty dope.
Yeah, once he gets to, like,
The fuck?
there was a outcry.
I mean, I saw it.
Yeah. It
That's
still was like,
Still the fuck.
yeah.
Willem to fuck.
Starring in Boondock Taints.
It's been done, I'm sure.
Yeah. If it hasn't, I'm upset.
I expected better of you, porn industry.
That's what you get for walking upstairs. It's a motorcycle lane. Come on. Like she could break apart a razor. I can't even break apart a razor. That's not true. Razors are pretty delicate. It's not Nokia.
This is the one where he has a really ridiculous action scene, right? Where he leaps to the rescue.
The one.
Where he leaps to the rescue, right?
There is a scene where he leaps through a window to the rescue, yes. As in terms of most ridiculous action thing he's ever done, probably not. There was Paul Greengrass had it as a callback to the fight in Paris from the first one, where the dude crashes through the window. He's like, "What if Bourne did that?"
And didn't lose to a man with a pen.
Yeah. Listen what the man said.
We've all been there, Bourne. Are we recording tomorrow?
No.
Cool. I can go see Jason Bourne tomorrow.
Yeah. We were supposed to, but our interview was like, "I can't do it this week," and I was like, "That's fine. That's fine, man."
Maybe I'll see Yoga Hosers.
Yeah.
Hosers. Probably not, though. I love Kevin Smith, but oof, looks rough.
The AV Club called it unwatchable.
Yeah, he talked about them on the...
I'm sure. Oh, somebody didn't talk nicely about my movie. Let me talk about it.
Yeah.
People aren't gonna like what you make all the time, Kevin. What you gonna do about it? Make a better movie, or just keep making film?
He's going to go keep making film, I think.
I hope. Unless Kevin Conroy doesn't tell him he did a good job with Red State at Sundance.
Yeah, that was like the most oddly specific.
Yeah.
Tell me I did Red State Riot at Sundance.
Kevin, Jesus Christ, you need a therapist.
Yeah. He even jokes about being Batman being the therapist.
Yeah.
And he starts, doing the Kevin Conroy laugh. It's like that scene in Raiders.
Indy.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Hits him with the frying pan.
Dun, 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 dun.
The monkey does the Hail Hitler salute.
The Hill Hitler,
The
man.
Hail Hitler.
Yeah, it's my least favorite hill in the world.
The Haunting of Hitler Hill House.
Hill House, yeah.
Hill Hitler House.
I agree, man.
He is so bougie.
Kind of makes me think of the Living Daylights as well,
Mm.
where he's on the run from the Moroccan police.
Dance into the fire.
It's View to a Kill that you
Yeah,
said.
it is.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it. I knew it as, even before I started singing it, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
I'm just gonna. It's 80s Bond.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite Bond themes.
One of the few to top the charts.
Yeah.
All because the lead singer of Duran Duran got really drunk at a party that Albert Broccoli, the producer, was at, and asked him point blank, "Why don't you get somebody good to do your songs for once?"
Ooh.
And somehow that.
What do you mean, you?
And somehow that worked out for him. It wasn't like, yeah. I guess he just like the balls of this guy. Let's do it.
Dance into the fire.
I don't quite know how Desh is able to track Nikki in this scene, but he can.
Skills, Sam.
Yeah.
Skills with which he pays the bills.
And will pay with his life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, remember
There it
that
is.
scene?
I'll beat your ass with a book.
I know. Why is Mark Wahlberg at the top of the trending list?
Because he works out with LeBron James.
Oh, yep. Sam Stone, finger on the pulse of pop culture. Yeah, how about Sasha Banks, huh? Actually, I don't want to click on that because I haven't watched Raw yet, so could be anything. Ooh, Michael Keaton. Oh, it's his birthday. It's Michael Keaton's birthday. Yay.
Happy birthday, Batman.
With a book.
Whataburger.
Yeah, they totally burned Notre Dame. Are we just going through all of the fucking Facebook trends?
I'm only saying the ones that interest me. I like Whataburger. You can have your In-N-Out. I'll take a Whataburger.
Yeah.
That's the regional burger joint that I want. And also, I just happened to be talking about them earlier today.
Used to call me on your cell phone. There. All better. Oh, you kill people. Yeah, I've been doing that for like years now.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm going to go to Baskin Robbins.
They have 32 flavors. Unless, you believe the question who finds out that they have a 33rd. It's in an episode of JL Justice League Unlimited. I like that question.
When he's getting tortured and just spouting off random conspiracy theories. You know who voices him, right?
I did, but not off the top of my head right now.
What's his face from
Jeffrey
Combs from Reanimator?
Good old what's his face.
Oh man, that middle period was a fucking drag. It's better now, but I forgot. Like just on a boat, looking at the fucking ocean.
To be fair, they're on the boat for like maybe 5 minutes tops.
It was felt like 27.
Yeah.
27 hours.
Specifically 27. 127 hours.
27 hours. 127 hours.
I almost started sawing off my own arm. Spoilers. For a real story. What? It's not like it's still in theaters, Josh.
Still haven't seen it yet.
127 hours?
I mean, neither have I.
That movie's right up your alley.
Shit.
Yeah, you want to see bone split out of an arm and based on a real book and a real life event. Can real life events have spoilers? No, because it's real life.
Yeah.
127 hours can't have spoilers.
He lives.
That was like Soul Survivor.
Yeah.
It's like, well, kind of blew the load in the title there, didn't you?
You mean Lone Survivor?
Ugh.
End it.
I knew what you meant, Chris.
I hope the sound effect came off that I was just throwing my microphone away. I couldn't hear because the first thing I did was throw my headphones off. Ooh, stabbing.
Terminated.
You've been terminated. Hey, I remember that guy. It's Killer Croc.
Remember when he goes, beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are we all sitting watching this movie?
And it was wonderful.
It wasn't just that moment. And it wasn't that deep in the movie.
It was glorious.
Notorious. Starring.
Ooh, Tori Spelling.
No.
She had a...
No, I know. I know where you're going with it. I just
right.
don't want to go.
That's right. Sam Stone, finger on the pulse of pop culture. I don't know how pop culture a notorious... God damn it. I don't know how on the... yeah, you know. Tori Spelling's not pop culture anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. No matter how much my mom would like to believe otherwise. A little while ago, oddly enough, my mom and I were talking about that. She was like, I didn't really like 90210 or any of those, shows that her father produced, but I really liked Notorious, and I wish that had gone on for more seasons. I was like, I mean, at least it knows its target audience. My mother.
Did you know that picture was being taken? My favorite thing to do in a movie is just reading pieces of paper.
Yeah. I could be reading
My
the
second
book,
favorite-
but I chose to.
My second
the
favorite
movie.
thing is when they just circle random shit to make you realize what they're doing.
I love that, like, Julia Stiles in this movie is mainly just, like, unhappy. Like, she's just, like, just the look of, like, somebody just not having a good time for, like, the entire film.
To be fair,
I mean,
She's not really
nobody
having
in
a
this
good
movie is having a good time.
yeah.
She didn't exactly look happy in any of the others.
Especially not the fifth one. Hey! Because the wolf dead. And the wolf's name is Julia Stiles.
She's dead in real life?
The funny thing is, when we were watching this, I thought I was the one. I was like, I'm going to let it slip. I'm going to let it slip that she did.
Nope.
I mean, I still don't give a shit, guys.
Oh, I know.
I'm just surprised it wasn't me. And now we can be happy because she's gone.
Thanks for dyeing your
Forever.
hair.
Is it two?
Shiza. I mean, I know it's the wrong language. Don't worry. He was working on a Sudoku. He worked for the CIA. Oh, good. I'm glad we're at the same building again. Yeah,
This time they zoomed out, though.
it's true. This is so we're leaving that building? Is that what they're trying to say?
Fuck! His whole fucking life.
Disappointment
This whole character's life is just nothing goes right.
It's just
He goes to print paper. There's just a paper jam. He's like, Jesus, fuck! And he goes to.
it's Jason Bourne.
He has a mechanical pencil. There's no more lead. He's like, oh shit!
He's just a living embodiment of that gif of Kevin Sorbo yelling disappointed
Yeah.
on set of Hercules.
He goes to the lunchroom. He's like, at least they're gonna have my salami sandwich. Can I get the salami? We only have turkey left. Dude, you fucking cock!
And behind each one of those, it's Jason
You know what?
Bourne.
You know what's going inside his mind every time something goes wrong? It's that scene of what's his face in the bathroom going, yeah.
Oh, Patrick Stewart from Blunt Talk?
No, I'm sorry, not Patrick Stewart. What's his face? Some ordinary people.
Timothy
Yeah, Timothy Hunt. Out of all, I forgot what movie we were seeing when they showed up, but the theater was like not full, but it was full of a fair amount of people, and you just bust out laughing at the most. We don't care that it's inappropriate, but from normal people terms, it's an inappropriate scene.
Yeah.
You mean like with AJ?
Oh my god, that guy was a fucking.
Yeah, difference was I wasn't like re-quoting the line like, hey.
Well,
No, he
specifically the laugh was a different scene.
He started
but
laughing at a
that
scene.
Also, that
from his gut, and no one else was laughing. Like it was like a 2-second thing, and
Yeah.
he kept laughing, and people were turning around staring at him like, what the
he
fuck is
couldn't
going
stop laughing for like a minute.
He was in hysterics.
Like it was the funniest thing that had ever happened, and it was just a quick character turn. That,
Oh my god.
where you were supposed to feel sorry for The Rock, but
and
no.
he goes, "Oh my!" It was unbelievable. It was like Cesar Romero laughing.
Here you go, Chris.
Oh. He's like, I can't even get this in the goddamn box. I didn't even go there.
Wrong slot.
What's the combination? Shit.
I don't have throat lozenges.
This isn't even alphabetized!
Yeah. Spills ink on his pants. Oh, you shit. Fuck.
Do you have any of that green Jello with whipped cream on top? No, we're trying to go healthy, sir. Fuck you.
The fucking pull on that one.
Came from a place of real frustration.
Yeah, I can tell.
Now, did they reshoot this, or did they just use the same...
This is, I read this one on IMDb,
Oh,
so I know. This was the...
sit down,
this is-
Sam.
This is...
Jake's got this one.
I did some research, guys. And the
I
shot,
remember when I used to do
is
research before
a-
these commentaries.
this is a unused ending from Bourne Supremacy.
But it was used.
No, this is an unused ending from Bourne Supremacy, according to IMDb trivia.
It's footage. It's not the same footage they used in the film.
Yeah.
But, okay. But it's the same scene.
Same scene, new footage.
Gotcha.
Again, the original ending would imply that it's not the ending used in the cut for Bourne Supremacy.
Okay. I'll allow on basis of semantics. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess by adding shitface here.
I forgot the Wi-Fi password.
I'm sorry, your password was denied because it needs at least one capital letter and one number. And a special character.
I'd like a skinny latte. Sir, we're out of skim milk.
Sir,
Can I get a...
sir, yes, this better be good. Sir, I was just informed you're outbid for your 1994 Batman action figure on eBay. Fucking damn it!
So, Dad, I was playing with your Phantom ring. You know, the 7-Eleven one that you got when the Phantom came out.
Son, I'm
And
really busy right
because
now.
it's-
This better be good. What's going on?
Because it's made of really cheap pewter, I broke it because I was trying to resize it around my
Oh,
finger.
you fucking asshole. Sir, we have no vehicles. Oh,
God damn it!
shit!
How do we not have tires?
Roberto Duran. Act like it. That one look he gives in the trailer.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna read from the trivia for that scene because I don't feel like I did a good job explaining what was going on.
Okay.
I want our people to be fucking informed. Okay. Okay. The scene where Bourne The scene where Bourne calls Pam Landy while looking at her from a nearby building was reshot for the movie. The footage from the Bourne Supremacy's ending was not used.
Okay.
So it was
New
reshot.
footage, yeah.
I misread that.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks for doing your due
Hey,
diligence.
shut the fuck up.
Jesus!
Sir, I heard it was the original ending from Bourne Supremacy. No, it was reshot. Jesus fucking Christ. We're going. They're like, sir, you have no batteries in your walkie-talkie.
Just breaks it in half.
Oh, shit. So those are $400 each. Oh, no.
But they deducted from your pay.
Before the taxes. Oh, okay.
And what's he making? Nothing, Texas. His life is just the most miserable.
Constantly filled with disappointment. Like my father. Oh.
That guy could have been more obvious.
Yeah, right?
So your credit score came back. It's fucking terrible.
God! Ooh!
Classic Bourne.
Yells it so loud the windows shatter in the car.
Sir, your medical test came in. You have a negative sperm count.
How do you have negative?
Well, this mission is a failure, but at least we can all go to the Taco Bell down the street. So that's been converted to a KFC.
The worst of the fried chicken places. That's not true. It's not a Bojangles. Oh, suck it. Taking Bojangles to task on a commentary that no one's gonna hear. Yeah. If you disagree with me, tweet at me.
Yeah.
Especially if you're Bojangles.
Well,
It's fine. I actually...
Sir, I'm sorry, but I had to shoot down your door to your office to get inside.
they just added my name.
Well, they spelled it wrong, sir.
I am here to pick up my dry cleaning. I'm sorry, sir. All your ties were ruined in a freak dry.
Oh. Can we have an entire Bourne movie dedicated to David Stratham's day being ruined by
His
Jason
life.
Bourne?
He goes through this terrible day to go pick up his ties. And they're fucking shredded.
At least there's the one thing I can count on is when I open the door, my dog will jump up to hug me. And it's just licking its balls in the corner. God damn it!
No, he opens the door. Bourne's already there. The dog's jumping up for him.
He's just sitting there on his lap, being petted.
That guy in the red shirt, red jacket.
Wee. Parkour.
Sir, we only brought tasers.
Fuck! We'll shoot the fucking tasers!
Tase to kill. I haven't been to Port Authority in ages, but I don't remember it being that green.
Your eyes aren't fitted with green filters.
I forgot about that. I don't have my Matrix contacts in.
And he's dead.
Buy Audi. Our windshields won't shatter when you get shot at.
I saw a cool thing in Disney World, like lights, camera action or whatever, where it shows how they do different stunts. And one of the big tricks they use for like long extended sequences of cars driving backwards is they just drive the car from the trunk.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, they have someone in the trunk steering. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's flying on rooftops. How do you suck that bad? And then he just takes it.
Yeah, the dude's like right there.
He really likes driving backwards.
He basically demo derbies in this sequence. I mean, he kind of already did, but he keeps it going.
I like how the shot was his foot going down on the accelerator, and then they cut to a shot behind the car, and its brake lights are on. Hey!
His birthday's coming up.
Hey, that's 2 days before my birthday.
What is that guy in? It's fucking
Deadwood?
it might be Deadwood, but it's... hang on. I have a specific scene in my head of that guy, and I gotta...
Uh-oh. Well, that ruined somebody's day.
Probably Noah Vosen's.
For some reason, I remember him in Kick-Ass, but he just plays sporty goon, but he gets his ass kicked in that.
Well, true to name.
True to name, indeed.
More like ass kick.
He's in the Constantine video game.
Okay.
Okay. He's in Hellboy.
Mm-hmm. What's the R again? It's care, protect, and on the cop cars.
The BPRD?
Isn't it CPR?
You know what I remember him from? The Mummy.
Oh
The
yeah,
Mummy.
he's one of the dudes, one of the like American hunter guys.
Yeah, one of the American douchers.
Yeah.
Is it
Also in Saving
respect?
Private Ryan.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think it is respect. Just like Jesse Blaze Snyder, respect.
Where are they?
New York?
The same underpass as Gwen Stacy before her untimely demise at the end of The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, but that's Governor's Island. Which is not where they would be. Oh, you know what? This is... okay, they're still by the Port Authority. This is actually pretty close to the convention center.
Oh.
There's your shaky fucking cam.
Everything cool? Yeah.
Everyone alive? No. And he walks away. Well, limps away.
So, is this where I exchange my information with you?
Should we kiss?
I kind of did this to another guy in the last movie. You're not as pretty as he was, though. Pan out to the city, birds flying away.
Ooh, East 71st Street. That's impressive that he made it all the way to the east side that quickly. Also to 71st Street, because he was in like the 30s. He's been walking for a while.
He's Jason Bourne.
Oh, God damn it! It's Jason Bourne! Whoa!
But not really, because there's 2 more films in this franchise.
Well, one that matters.
Yeah, it looks like everything is coming up Vosen. Oh, fuck! God damn it!
Put this tie in. Well, fuck it.
Time to die.
I can't afford his retainer fees! Ah!
All because of my son's retainer! And he never wears. I never wore my retainer. Where will you be when the acid kicks in? Should have been Christopher Lee.
Drowning in my own neck juices.
Is that the old man from Up?
No, but it's the old man from Skyfall.
That was the whole point of the operation.
You're not taking my picture right now, are you? Oh, great. This entire series is about a guy who forgot that he volunteered for a program. The end. I remember somebody was like, why are we rooting for Jason Bourne? He fucking murders a dude in the beginning, like, to enter the program. Like, he's like, yeah. He just shoots a dude in cold blood. He's like, I'm good. Let's do this. I lock this door now. Jason, do you like my hairstyle? My new hair, Jason? It's real, Jason.
You can give it a tug if you want.
Please give it a tug. Please. Yeah, I'm ready to shoot somebody. Let's do this.
Let's kill people.
I got no problem just shooting all these people, and then I'm the good guy now.
Oh, sad.
I'm a blob man.
He looks like he's like even more like kind of strokey in the flashbacks.
Because he didn't have the new hairstyle. You
I
can
got
tug it
hair
if you
plugs.
want, you fucker. You fucker. You fucker.
I feel like you can tug it if you want is a phrase that Sam has said many times, usually to himself.
And I always want.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who am I kidding?
You son of a bitch.
I'm Abbott.
That was one of the best things you've ever said, Sam. And I'm Abbott.
My own fantasy.
Abbott and Costello meet the ass kicker. And I'm Abbott.
Just the idea that in my own fantasy I wouldn't be the ass kicker. I would be the straight man. I would be Bud Abbott.
Greg Capullo knows. There it is.
Bam.
Look at his face.
I do not appreciate that weird sound effect that's going on. Well, that was the president.
Well, only the first bullet was blank. You had to fire 3 times.
Keep the gun. There'll be many more.
It was your twin brother. He's dead. Yes, after like 5 bullets.
Oh, shit. What's it gonna be?
I never was Jason Bourne. Yeah. I do like that line though. In all seriousness, when he's like, "You wouldn't deserve the star they give you in Langley."
Yeah.
That's a good line.
I do like that he's about to quote Clive Owen here. May he rest in peace.
Of course he does. He's Roberto Duran. Sir, you missed.
That was my last bullet ever.
I do like the symmetry with the the first shot of the first film.
Oh yeah.
Bourne drifting in the water.
And that's the end of the series.
I wish it was. Ms. Landy, it's all on the record.
Just so anyone who is still listening knows. Oh, well, there's Moby.
Yeah.
Movie's over. We're trading odd pictures back and forth on Messenger.
I just love this.
Oh, he's just dancing.
This last shot of just him swimming into the darkness of the East River for one more adventure.
Ugh, probably covered in bacteria. Old Bay.
I will admit it. The momentum cuts out a bit, but it's still my.
Oh
favorite.
no, it gets it going again.
Yeah.
It's still good, but yeah, there's that little lull that I was like, I wasn't feeling it, but
Yeah.
it's still good.
Yep.
All three are still good. I honestly, I just don't love them as much as I used to, but they're still great movies, and that was a fun thing to kind of the fun thing to do with these commentaries is to maybe change your mind or have a difference of opinion that you used to have, and the fact that I like Supremacy more than Identity.
Yeah. Man, so cool. Anyway, yeah. You guys got anything before we go off into the ether?
Yeah. I mean, I will say, rewatching all these, having seen five is totally useless.
Completely, yeah.
100% a useless movie. Good for the third act, but there is zero reason for that movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I agree. This is overall, this is probably the best one.
If only for David Strayhorn progressively having a terrible day.
Yeah.
Got anything, Josh?
Looking forward to Jeremy Renner's run.
Of course you are. All right, this has been another Geek Out commentary. I'm Sam.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
We'll see you guys next week. This has been another Geek Out production. If you enjoyed what you heard, hey, we've got a new commentary every Monday. We've got a special episode every Friday. Of course, there's the usual catching up show every Wednesday. And you get book club episodes just about every Tuesday these days. Thanks for listening.